Hi folks, it's TJ. After taking delivery of a brand new Cirrus, my friend William had to do some ground training and multiple training flights before he was able to fly his new bird home. I wanted to share the final training flight with you. It was over 4 hours long, and as you can see from the track log, it was rather intense. For him, that is. For me, I was just sitting in the back seat and filming. So join me in the cockpit and you can see for yourself.
And Cirrus 5 Victor Victor, runway 23 left intersection Alpha 8, taxi via Alpha.
Via Alpha 23 left intersection Alpha 8, 5 Victor Victor.
So the mission today is a rather intense training flight. The plan is to do about 7 approaches, 5 landings, and of course a couple of emergencies mixed in somewhere along the way. So let's see how he does. We're taxiing out now. We should be airborne soon.
Hey, can you guys wave at the camera in front of Aaron?
And Knoxville Tower, good afternoon again. Cirrus 305 Victor Victor, holding short of 23 left at Alpha 8. Ready for VFR departure.
Cirrus 5 Victor Victor, wind 3504, runway 23 left at Alpha 8, clear for takeoff, and fly heading 230.
305 Victor Victor, clear for takeoff, 23 left, Alpha 8, heading 230.
Clear, clear.
You are clear, right?
All right, and I'm gonna roll right beam, my friend. Chattanooga approach, good afternoon, Cirrus 305 Victor Victor, level 4,500.
Cirrus 305 Victor Victor, Chattanooga approach, altimeter 3021. Advise when you have Venus Hotel.
3021, and we'll let you know when we have hotel.
So first up was a simple ILS approach into Chattanooga Airport.
And so he gave you vectors for the approach, and we still have a ways to go, so we're still about 20 miles out, so we can take that into account. 7 minutes. We have about 1,000 feet to go, going 500 feet per minute. So 2 minutes we should be down in level at 3,000. So stay inside the cockpit. I know you don't have your hat, so.
Oh shit, I forgot that.
It's fine,
Don't worry, I'll stay
just
in here.
Yeah, just stay in the cockpit.
And then it's runway heading, and I'm gonna have bug 4,000 here.
Correct.
That's our missed approach altimeter. So okay, question. Should
Yes,
I
sir.
be slowing it down more now?
So
Or
we have about 5 minutes to go. Yeah, I would start shooting for 120.
120, that's right.
And it'll, you know, just let it slowly tick down. We know about 50% power gives us 120. So let it slowly tick down. So there's no need to rush the approach, right?
That's what I'm.
Yep.
Things happen at a slower pace when you slow down.
Exactly.
Question for you, Aaron.
Yes, sir.
At this point in the approach, I usually keep the flight plan page up so that way I can see the altitudes
Yep.
and the
That's a good suggestion.
Yep. And so since he's not giving us altitudes, I want you to maintain 3,000 till established. And then once you're established, you'll be cleared for the approach like he'll hopefully tell us, altitude-wise. And he'll probably clear us for the option, so I'll tell you if the runway's in sight or not. So we may do a touch and go, or we may go missed. Just listen for me to tell you if the runway's in sight. If it's not in sight, execute a miss like you would.
So once we intercept, that's gonna, since he's not gonna clear me, that's gonna be clear, right?
He may say, if he doesn't say anything, then yes, we will assume cleared for the approach.
I'm gonna hit approach once we turn in.
What's the point that you press the approach button?
So you press approach when you're cleared for the approach. He didn't tell us to intercept and track it inbound, otherwise we'd have nav mode armed right now.
Chattanooga approach 305 Victor Victor. Do you want us to go ahead and turn inbound here on the approach?
5 Victor Victor is 5 miles from Nixon, turn left heading 230, maintain VFR, cleared ILS, runway 20 approach.
230, cleared ILS, 230 approach, maintain VFR 305 Victor Victor.
There you go.
There. So now you go from heading mode and hit approach.
Just hit approach mode. Yep. And now it's going to arm localizer and arm glide slow. And so I told him to maintain 3,000 till established. So he's going to maintain 3,000 till established, and then we're good to descend down to 2,500, or we can just intercept the glide slope and take it down.
So it's going to intercept it now, and it's going to.
So if it's alive, what do we need to do to our airspeed? So glide slope alive is when we go back to 100 knots.
100 knots, so
and first notch of flaps, 40%.
40%.
And how do you achieve the descent?
We're coupled to the glide slope, so when it intercepts the glide slope, it will initiate the descent.
145 Victor Victor, contact the tower 118.3, talk to you on the go.
18-3, no, we'll call you on the go, 5 Victor Victor.
There you go, good job. Fly the plane. He knows we're coming.
Chattanooga Tower, Cirrus 305 Victor Victor with you, ILS 20.
Cirrus 305 Victor Victor, Chattanooga Tower, 1 calm, runway 20, clear for the option.
And we're clear for the option, 305 Victor Victor.
So we've intercepted the glide slope now, so we're following that down. Now we're going down to our DA. So remember you briefed something about the altitude that we would bug?
Yep, so now we're going to go 4,000, which is my
Perfect approach. And I see you managing that power to maintain your airspeed. Good job. So 1,000 feet to go, 200 feet to go.
250 minimum.
Minimums.
No runway in sight.
No runway inside. We're going around.
Alright, let's do it.
Chattanooga Tower, 305 Victor Victor, don't miss.
Cirrus 305 Victor Victor, roger, contact departure.
Over departure, Victor Victor.
So, only thing, caps available. Only thing, you didn't need to disable the autopilot.
Okay.
But other than that, good job.
I was going to say exactly the same thing.
Chattanooga approach, 305 Victor Victor on the miss, 1,600 climbing 4,000.
5 Victor Victor, Chattanooga departure radar, contact turn left heading 070, VFR altitude, your discretion.
Left 070, VFR altitude, our discretion, 305 Victor Victor.
So no training flight is complete without my favorite maneuver, the unusual attitude. So let's see how he does.
Alright, so let's talk about unusual attitudes recovery. So, we have a cheat, right? Your level button.
Yep.
We're not going to use the level button. I know you probably know how to press a button. Alright, so if we're nose high, what's the procedure? If we do an unusual attitude and we recognize that our nose is high, first thing we want to do?
Pitch down.
Pitch down, then do what?
Bring power back.
Okay, and then?
Level the wings.
Level the wings. Alright, what if we're nose low?
Pitch up and
Before we pitch up.
full power, pitch up.
Full power, level the wings,
And then pitch up.
So we want to level the wings first. Why?
So that we don't cause a spin.
So we don't cause a spin or a spiral, or we don't overload the wings. Because we're about to start G-loading these wings as we start pulling up, and if we're in a bank, we're loading them even more. So we want to get rid of all of that horizontal lift to where it's just vertical lift. Let's go ahead and do some clearing turns. So let's turn the autopilot off. We'll just start flying the plane.
Okay.
Then we'll do a clearing turn to the left first. Alright. So to start the unusual attitude, all I want you to do
Okay.
is, so we're flying straight and level here, 070. We'll get
Okay.
you set up there.
Yep.
I just want you to close your eyes
Okay.
and maintain that. And I'll tell you when to recover.
Seven call volunteer at or above 4,000, clears VOR. Approach Gatlinburg Airport.
Full power? No.
Power back.
Volunteer VOR at or above 4,000, clear for the approach into Gatlinburg, clear Air Force Center.
So good job leveling those wings. And so if we do have to go full power, what else should we be doing as we're going full power?
Make sure rich.
Yep, there you go. So just keep that in mind. Closing your eyes is the easiest. I don't have to do anything.
I was going to say, I've never seen it that way. Every instructor, they've taken the controls and done everything while my eyes are closed. You let him fall into it himself.
No, it's funny.
It always ends in a descending turn, every time.
And you start feeling it.
Yeah,
Like,
and you know something's happening, but you have no idea how to correct
You
it.
have no idea.
All right, so this time I am going to do it. All right, one more. And
Okay.
whenever you're ready, you can close your eyes. All right, recover. Much better. Good job.
So after an amazing 3 days, William was finally ready to fly home. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see what the YouTube algorithm thinks you will enjoy next, click the video up there. If you want to watch my latest video, click down there. Oh, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe. It really helps the channel.